Look, the mock exam results are out.
Oh my god, there's a new top student in the grade. Shi Jinxiang actually dropped to second place.
Who's first? Shi Yuan. But she only ever scored 300 points before, right? She pulled a total upset and got 708 points.
Stop guessing randomly, guys. I've been hiding my real ability on purpose all this time. I was just afraid that if I stayed top even without studying every day, it would break my brother's confidence. But the college entrance exam's coming up soon now. I have to take responsibility for my own future. So starting today, I won't hold back for him anymore. Brother, how does it feel to be second place? Your name is Jinxiang.
Isn't the truth really smells good after all?
Wan, why are you even wasting your breath on this bookworm? I booked out the entire Black Swan restaurant tonight to celebrate for you. As for certain bookworms who just study their lives away, they're only destined to look up at you for their whole lives.
Hee hee, thank you darling. Brother, face the truth. What's the point of working hard anyway? No matter how much you struggle, you're only fated to be my stepping sure. To tell you the truth, I'll always be 10 points higher than you. That's right, always. So don't you ever give up on working hard, my good brother.
698 points. Shi Jinxiang, you pretend to work so hard every single day, and you only ended up with second place. All the big promises I made in front of your uncles. You ruined every single one of them for me. What a disgraceful piece of trash.
Our Wan is so much smarter, 708 points. Top of the whole grade. Jinxiang, learn from your sister from now on. Stop walking around with a long face all day. Like the whole family owes you something. You ungrateful little wolf.
Mom, Dad, don't blame brother. Brother grew up being raised by grandma out in the countryside his whole childhood. His foundation is weak. Scoring almost 700 points is already his limit. Unlike me, I was just born to be good at studying.
If your foundation is weak, you should behave yourself and keep your head down. Get back to your storage room.
Mom, Dad, since sister is such a genius, then getting the top score in the whole province in the college entrance exam 2 months from now should be a piece of cake, right?
Of course it is. Brother, as long as you do your best in your exam, the provincial top spot is mine for sure.
Good. You said you'll always be 10 points higher than me. What if I get 741 points in the college entrance exam? The full score is 750. I want to see, what about that so-called system of yours? How am I supposed to magically produce a 751 for you?
Quiet, please. I just received a notice. This year, the top position at the university only guaranteed in school. There's only one guaranteed spot. Originally, based on first and second year grades, this spot belonged to Shi Jinxiang. However, given Shi Yuan's exceptional talent shown in the first mock exam, the school leadership is taking this very seriously. So, after deliberation, it's been decided for the second mock exam. Whoever of you two siblings scores first gets the spot. Mr. Wang, that's not fair, is it? Jinxiang has been first for 3 years. Shi Yuan just did well once. Why should there be a new assessment?
Just once? That was a 708. Has Shi Jinxiang ever scored that high? Is it so hard to admit your sister is better?
Teacher, maybe the spot should still go to my brother. Even though I got first in the first mock, I don't want a single spot to ruin our sibling bond.
Wan, you're just too kind. Shi Jinxiang, as the older brother, learn from your sister's maturity. If you can't compete, step aside. We'll see the truth on the second mock exam.
Fine. Then we'll see on the exam.
Wan, this.
Bro, Wangba heard the school is restarting the spot assessment and came to congratulate me.
The spot Wan wants, no one else touches. I'm putting it out there. If you dare score 1 point above Wan on the second mock, I'll break both your hands and put you in the hospital before the Gaokao.
Move. If you want the spot, let your little canary earn it. As for you, reach too far, and you might break something.
You're asking for it.
Wangba, don't cause trouble at the school gate. The second mock is soon, don't affect me. Bro, don't be stubborn. Do you really think you'll smoothly finish the second mock? Teacher, my brother has been kicking my chair since the exam started. He even kicked me just now.
What's going on?
Teacher, I didn't. She's lying.
I'm lying? Teacher, look. He didn't even answer the last multiple choice and fill in the blank questions. He got angry because I wouldn't give him the answers.
We have the witness and the evidence. Shi Jinxiang immediately stood up. Come with me to the academic office.
The teacher hasn't collected the papers yet. The matter isn't clear. What gives you the right to take my paper? I demand to see the surveillance footage.
What surveillance? The whole school knows. You lost to your sister in the first mock exam. You're jealous. Let's go. Shi Jinxiang, you've let me down so much. For such an important second mock exam, you actually attempted to cheat. And even maliciously threatened your sister. What have you been learning? Shi Jinxiang, do you have anything to say for yourself?
I have only one thing to say. Check the exam hall surveillance. Whose lying will be obvious at a glance.
The academic office, check the surveillance. You think I didn't try? The surveillance room teacher said the camera line for exam hall 1 just happened to malfunction right before the exam started. The screen is pitch black now. We have both witnesses and evidence. Your sister is trembling with fear because of you. And you're still here being stubborn.
Teacher, please don't blame my brother. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have scored better than him and hurt his pride. As long as my brother calms down, this guaranteed admission spot to Tsinghua/Beta, I'm willing to give it up.
Look at your sister's magnanimity, then look at your own attitude. Jealous of your own sister? What kind of man are you? Given Zhejiang's violation of exam rules and threatening others, an extremely serious offense, the school has decided effectively to revoke Zhejiang's guaranteed admission qualification and issue a demerit on his record.
I'll accept the punishment. I just hope in 2 months, you'll still be this protective of her.
Brother, why are you leaving so fast?
Kid, I told you the guaranteed spot was Wanwan's. Now look, not only did you lose the spot, you also got a demerit. Feeling good? Let go.
Young Master Wong, what a coincidence the surveillance broke. Your money power really works wonders. But don't reach your hand in front of me again. Next time, I won't let go of you so easily.
Brother, brute force is all you have left now. You tried every trick to get the early admission and leave school early. Aren't you just afraid of losing to me in the Gaokao and being embarrassed? I'm telling you, this time you have to stay for the Gaokao. You'll watch me crush you under my feet with your own eyes.
You wanted to take the Gaokao that badly?
Of course. Only by defeating you with my own hands on the Gaokao battlefield. Will Mom and Dad finally understand who the real genius of the Sher family is? Don't think I didn't notice you left the last 2 questions blank on purpose in the second mock exam. You can control the score to disgust me. No matter how you struggle, first place will always be mine.
Is that so? Then we'll meet at the college entrance exam. Something's not right. If Shariwan really suddenly awakened and became a peerless genius, then for her, having me get the early admission and leave school will be the best outcome. Without me, this roadblock. Wouldn't her getting first place be natural, easy, and pleasant? But then why, instead of taking the easy path, is she going through all this trouble with underhanded tactics? Finding Wangba to break the surveillance cameras, even resorting to using cheating to frame me, just to forcibly cut off my path to early admission, forcing me to take the college entrance exam. Why is she so afraid of me missing the college entrance exam? Unless my absence would directly harm her interests. And just now in the exam hall, because I couldn't finish the last 2 major questions, and the papers were collected where I failed the sheet. It's equivalent to losing about 15 points. Yet Shariwan, without even knowing the situation, also showed that expression of certain victory. Could it be that Shariwan is no genius at all? Her grades are based on my scores, enhanced through some unknown rule. As long as I'm in the exam hall, she's guaranteed to win. If I'm not there, her true form is revealed. Little sister, wanting to use me as your stepping stone for next week's school-wide random test. Big brother has a big gift for you.
Where's Xiang? Why hasn't he arrived yet?
I'm from the class monitor. As this morning, asked teacher 1 for sick leave. He's not participating in this random test.
What? He's not taking the exam?
Everyone, sit properly. We're starting to distribute the papers. Put away anything unrelated to the exam.
System, where are the answers? System, say something.
Wow, big news. Look quickly. Shariwan's score.
How much? Let me see. Total score 290, second to last in the grade. Oh my god. The first mock exam was 708, the second mock was 710. How did she drop straight to 290 in this random test? This decline is way too unbelievable.
I told you. What sudden awakening? Oh, jeez. Who knows how she got those scores?
Shut up. All of you, shut up. This is impossible. The grading system must be broken. The teacher must have missed recording my score, Mr. Wong. You know me, how could I only score in the 200s?
1-1, calm down first. Were you feeling unwell and underperformed this time?
Yes, I had a fever these past 2 days. My mind was fuzzy.
A fever that can drop your IQ from 710 to 290? Little sister, that fever of yours is truly earth-shattering.
Xiang, you're not sick. You dare use an excuse to skip the exam?
Mr. Wong, I had a stomachache all day. I just got back from 4 at the hospital. Is being sick a crime now? What a shame, little sister. I just took a leave of absence today. Couldn't be your stepping stone in the exam hall. How did the top genius girl in the whole school suddenly become second to last?
It's you did this to me, Xiang. Why didn't you take the exam today? If you had taken it, how could I have scored so low? You did this on purpose. You're jealous of me.
Has Shariwan's brain really been fried? What does my brother taking the exam or not? Have to do her own score.
Exactly. Could it be that without my brother, she can't even understand the questions?
Why are you getting so worked up, little sis? My dear sister, without me in the exam, it turns out you can't even pass.
Xiang, you think you're something now, huh? Daring to skip the exam on purpose. To frame your sister.
You jinx. You come back and immediately bring bad luck to our Wanwan. If Wanwan can't get into Tsinghua or Peking University because of you, I won't let you off.
Dad. Mom. Don't be in such a hurry to call us. Little sister, how about we have a little chat alone? About your little secret of always winning on exams.
Mom, Dad, please step out. I need to talk to my brother alone.
Hold on, don't be afraid. Your dad's here.
Out. Xiang, what exactly do you want?
Don't be nervous, sis. Let's make a deal. As long as I keep taking the exams, you'll always be 10 points ahead of me, right? No need to deny it. This pop quiz is the best proof. I can keep being your stepping stone. I can even do it during the college entrance exam. Go all out and help you become the top scorer in the province.
You're being so nice. What do you want?
Simple. First, don't let mom and dad come bother me anymore. I need an absolutely quiet study environment. Second, before the college entrance exam, don't use any of your underhanded tricks to disturb me. After all, the higher my score, the higher you can fly, right?
Deal. You're being smart. Just behave yourself. And when I become the top scorer in the province, you'll get your share.
Then here's to a pleasant partnership.
1-1, there's an underground street race in the city tonight. Come on, let this young master take you for a spin up the mountain. Shuri 1, the third mock exam is coming up soon. You've been skipping classes and eating self-study sessions every day lately. Do you even want to take the college entrance exam anymore?
Teacher Wang, don't worry about things that don't concern you. I was tired from hiding my true abilities before. Now I'm just relaxing a bit. I promise. I'll still be the top scorer in every mock exam from now on.
Hear that, old man? 1-1 is a genius. Don't use your rules to control my woman. You. What are you looking at? What's the use of just studying hard? If you had even half the talent of your sister. You wouldn't have to bury your nose in books all day.
Sister, have fun. The crazier you play, the harder I'll study. When the day comes for the college entrance exam results to be posted, I wonder if you and your young Master Wang will still be able to laugh so loudly.
Come quick, the third mock exam results are out.
Sure won 725 points, first in the whole school. This score would probably be a landslide first in the whole province too, right?
Xiang is also pretty amazing. 715 points. It's a shame he was still beaten by his sister. By a whole 10 points. What's all the shouting about? My woman. Getting first place is only natural. Some people stay up all night losing their hair, but they can only eat my 1-1's dust. So satisfying. I think it's so pathetic.
Not bad, bro. You knew that if you scored 10 points higher, I'd follow and score 10 points higher too. So you pushed yourself to get 715 on the third mock exam. You're doing a great job as my stepping stone.
Just playing along with your act, sis. Are you prepared for the college entrance exam?
Ha ha ha, what's there to prepare? As long as you're in the exam hall, even if I write with my eyes closed, I'll always be 10 points ahead of you. The position of provincial top scorer is mine. It's already got my name on it.
1-1, why waste time with this stepping stone? Tonight, I booked the biggest bar in the city and called all the boys. We're throwing you a preemptive top scorer celebration.
$715 points? You think that's my limit? Little sis, you have no idea how hard I've worked to push you to the 751-point dead end.
Ha ha ha, young Master Wang, you're too generous. For our 1-1 to find a boyfriend like you. Our sure family ancestors must be smiling down on us.
Standing there like a zombie? Can't you see young Master Wang is here? Not even a greeting. No manners at all. Get back to your storage room. Don't be an eyesore.
Sure, Xiang. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll let it slide. But the college entrance exam is the day after tomorrow. I'm warning you. In that exam hall, you better give it everything you've got. If 1-1 doesn't get the provincial top score, I'll skin you alive.
Don't worry. For the exam, I'll perform at the absolute peak of my abilities. I won't miss a single point.
You know what's good for you. Now get lost.
Perfect score is 750. Sure, E1. Don't you dare hand in a blank paper tomorrow. Because your big brother is ready to score 741.
You worked hard, 1-1 baby. Tonight, I'm taking you out to party all over town.
So, how'd you do, bro? My future provincial top scorer title. Depends on how high you've propped me up this time.
Better than ever. Every question was within my calculations.
Great! Hear that, 1-1? The kid's finally useful for something. Let's go. Your parents are already at the Black Swan Hotel. All set for your 18th birthday and top scorer banquet. All the city's elite are there, just waiting for midnight. To check the scores.
Idiot.
Congratulations, President Sure. You flatter me, President Zhang. RE1 has been different from ordinary kids since childhood, a true genius. After tonight, the acceptance letters from Tsinghua and Peking should arrive. Once it hits 12. As soon as Wanwan's score comes out. I've arranged 100 electronic salutes downtown. We'll set them all off across the city. Oh, top scorer, sure. Congratulations, congratulations.
Indeed, indeed.
Xinxiang, what are you doing just sitting there? Go pour your sister a drink. Your sister will be the top scorer in the province. You'll benefit a lot from her in the future. You'll need to rely on your sister's score. If you don't suck up to her now, when will you?
No rush. We can wait until the scores are out to do that.
Useless loser. Hello, is this Xinxiang? I'm the director of admissions at Tsinghua University. Are you free to talk now? Tsinghua has decided to offer you a full scholarship. Just say the word, and you can choose any major. Scammer. You scammers these days don't even know. When the college entrance exam results come out, Tsinghua's crazy. Why would they call this bookworm? If they were going to call, they'd call my daughter Shuri 1. She's the top scorer. Don't play these tricks in front of me to get attention. Hello, Mrs. Sher, something big has happened. The entire official education system of Michigan, Tsinghua and Xiaodong, University's admissions office teams, have blocked the entrance to our school. They're all here looking for. You're Shi Xinxiang. Teacher Wang, are you mistaken? Looking for Shi Xinxiang, naughty one? Why look for Shuri 1? The province just released the top 3 scores early. Shi Xinxiang scored 741 points. He's the undisputed top science student in the province. Only 9 points away from a perfect score.
741 points. Since Shi Xinxiang scored 741 points, then according to the system's divine binding rule, I must have 751 points. Ha ha ha, brother. Thank you for scoring so high. It's 12 o'clock. Look at the big screen. I'll show the whole city who the real miracle is.
This computer must have a virus. The total college entrance exam score is only 750. Where did that extra point come from? 1-1. Did the system give you some hidden policy bonus?
Impossible. How can it be 751? Refresh the system. Refresh it now.
Move, let me do it. It must be the Black Swan Hotels. Slow internet causing an input error. If this gets out, people will think our 1-1 cheated.
Everyone, stop staring. System bugs are common. It'll be normal when we check again later.
Mom, Dad, why rush to refresh? That extra point is exactly the miracle sister deserves.
Shi Xinxiang, shut up. It's all your fault. Why did you score 741 points? If you hadn't scored so high, how could I?
Is Shuri 1 insane? What score did her brother get? What does that have to do with her scoring 1 point above perfect?
Scoring 751 out of 750? This is absolutely a massive, earth-shattering case. Who has the power to alter college entrance exam scores? Looks like the mock exam results really were fishy. Who is Shuri 1? I'm her father. Are you from Tsinghua or Peking University's admissions office, thinking my daughter's score is too high? Did you come specifically to take her there? The 751 score is indeed a misunderstanding, a system glitch. Take her? We're here to arrest her. Shuri 1, you are suspected of illegally infiltrating the national education examination system, using unknown hacking methods to maliciously alter the Gaokao backend data, seriously undermining national Gaokao fairness. Cuff her immediately, and take her away for investigation.
What? Arrest?
Wangba, save me. Your dad knows people in the bureau, right? Tell them, quick.
Everyone, I'm Wang Ba from the Wang Group. There must be a misunderstanding here. My father entered departments. Shut up, Wang Ba. This is now a national-level Gaokao fraud investigation. Your father's Wang Group. If you want it bankrupt and seized by tomorrow, with your whole family arrested overnight for obstruction of justice and conspiracy, then go ahead and take one more step. I'm not close to her. We have no relationship.
Dad, save me. I don't want to go to jail. Shi Xinxiang, it's you, isn't it? You deliberately scored 741. You did it to set me up. You destroyed everything for me.
Sister, you can eat random food, but you can't spout random words. I earned my 741 score with my own abilities, becoming the provincial top scorer. And that extra point of yours, isn't that just the payback you deserve for always taking without effort?
Shi Xinxiang, you ungrateful wretch. You clearly know what's up with your sister's score. Why didn't you control your score? You ruined your sister. I won't let you get away with this.
Dad, Gaokao cheating is a criminal offense. Instead of fighting with me here right now, you'd better hurry up and prepare. Prepare for the provincial backup exam. For your precious, genius daughter's second trial.
Shuri 1, due to your Gaokao score. Being suspected of a severe logical paradox, the National Examination Center has specially approved the use of this year's top-secret backup Gaokao exam. This exam will be fully live-streamed and recorded. Examined on site by the National Expert Panel. If you can score high again, you can prove your innocence. Start answering now.
No, this isn't fair. Why do I have to retake the exam alone? I want my brother. My brother, Xinjiang, come in. He takes the exam with me. Only if he takes it, will I.
Ridiculous. The college entrance exam is personal. Your brother scored 741. His innocence has been verified through multiple checks. If you keep making trouble,
It will be treated as a refusal to take the exam.
System, save me.
Ha ha ha, I'm dying of laughter. 751 to 157? The numbers are just reversed.
and before, they were bragging about some hidden genius. Turns out without his brother, he's worse than a middle schooler. This is an performance. This is a real showing. You strongly demand a strict investigation.
Every single exam before this.
Dad, all you get, brings to ruin me. It's Xinjiang who ruined me. Mom, Dad, go and bring Xinjiang back. As long as he sits behind me, I can score 750.
Right. It's all that brat Xiang. Tsinghua and Peking University sent his admission letters right to the door. And him? He goes off to be the provincial top scorer alone, not caring if his own sister lives or dies. Dahai. We absolutely cannot let that brat go to Beijing alone to enjoy life.
Get the rope and knock out drugs ready. That brat. In a few days, he'll definitely go back to the countryside to see that old hag. We'll intercept him on the way.
Dad, what are you going to do?
Lock him up. Since he's so good at exams. Then lock him in the dark room. Force him to retake the college entrance exam with our 1-1. He'll take exams for a lifetime.
And be your stepping stone for a lifetime.
Don't even think about escaping our sure family.
Ha 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 ha.
Xinjiang. Come back quickly to see your mom one last time. She had a sudden cerebral hemorrhage.
She's not going to make it.
Dad, didn't you say on the phone Mom was dying? This apple is pretty sweet, huh?
If I didn't make up a reason, you ungrateful wretch, would you have come back? Now that you're here today, don't think about leaving through that door.
Xinjiang. Your sister's reputation is completely ruined because of you. The whole internet is dragging her name through the mud. She can't even go to school anymore, and here you are. Holding a Tsinghua or Peking University acceptance letter all by yourself. Getting ready to go live the good life in Beijing. Have you no conscience at all?
Conscience? You tricked me back home when I was sick just to say this?
Don't play dumb with me. We all heard from 1-1. As long as you take the exam, she can get a high score. You're her older brother. It's your duty to help your own little sister. You have to stay here this year, retake senior year with your sister. Next year's college entrance exam, you have to control your score on purpose to help her get the top provincial rank. To bring back the honor for the Sure family.
Want me to stay? Keep being her source of parasitism? In your dreams.
Come on, look what this is.
Shawan, put that down.
Put it down? Ha ha ha, without my permission. What right do you have to go to college anyway? Xinjiang, now your acceptance letter is gone. You don't have a college to go to anymore. In this life, and the next. You'll only ever be locked up in this room. Be a stepping stone for me, Shuriwan, for my whole life.
Ha ha ha.
What are you laughing at? Did you go crazy from the shock?
Little sister. You don't actually think after that framing incident at the exam hall, I'd still hold any illusions about this family, do you? Too bad. The part where you guys just engaged in abduction, false imprisonment, and malicious destruction of important national property has been live-streamed the entire time through my personal account on all major online platforms across the internet. It's been fully synchronized and broadcast live.
Mom and Dad, look at your phones, quick.
Holy crap. How can there be such vicious parents and sister in this world? I already called the police. This family has literally violated criminal law.
Xinjiang, you bastard.
How dare you plot against us, you.
Dad, I suggest you don't move. 2 million netizens are watching right now. One extra move you make is just a few extra months added to your sentence when the court delivers the verdict.
Everyone inside, this is the city police department. Open this door immediately.
Dahai, what do we do? The cops are really here. We're going to go to prison.
Xinjiang, I beg you. We're your real biological parents. Blood is thicker than water. When the cops come in later, just tell them it was a joke. We were just making a skit. I beg you.
Now you know blood is thicker than water, and you want me to stay? When you were using me as a stepping stone for your sister, did you ever think I was your own son?
No, I don't want to go to prison. Mom, Dad, save me. I still need to get into Tsinghua or Peking University.
Sis,
Brother, you're willing to plead for me now, aren't you?
I forgot to tell you. The one you tore up was just a high-quality 1:1 replica page I printed on purpose. My real admission letter was already picked up by the top university's admissions officer in person and stored in the safe at the city's education bureau.
You. Xinjiang, I'm so disappointed in you. How could you do this?
Xinjiang, your father is kneeling for you. Please, just sign this letter of understanding. 1-1 just turned 18. If she goes to jail,
Her life will be completely ruined.
She's 18. The day my letter was torn up, I was only 19. Did you ever feel sorry for her? My life that was almost ruined?
But she's your own sister. Blood is thicker than water. She just made a mistake in the moment. Can't you, as her brother, be generous just once? Give her a chance to turn over a new leaf?
Generous? Huh. Were you generous when you falsely accused me of cheating? When you canceled my guaranteed admission? Did you think about blood being thicker than water? If I hadn't had a backup plan, I would have been locked in the dark room by you all like livestock to supply blood for your precious daughter.
Xiang, you damn bastard. Why won't you save me? Mom, Dad, make him drop the charges. I'm the top scorer in the province. My mind holds a miracle. I absolutely cannot go to jail.
Top scorer in the province? Sis, have you forgotten? Without me, your real retake score was only 157. What's in your mind isn't a miracle. It's greed and stupidity.
Shut up. It's you who ruined me. You deliberately scored 741 to overload my system. It's all you.
Xinjiang, we're begging you, just this once. Please, have pity on us. 1-1 really can't go to jail.
Pity? Whoever pitted me? From the moment she framed me for cheating in exam hall, from the moment you all joined in to scold me, you should have foreseen this outcome. The law will judge everyone. A fair verdict.
Xiang, get back here. I won't let you get away with this.
Hello, Masterly.
Student Xiang. The case has been adjudicated. Shuan for multiple offenses. Sentenced to 3 years in prison. Shurda I and Shui Mei.
Sentenced to 1 year, suspended for 2.
Everything from the past is over now. I can finally move forward towards my own future without any burdens.
Well, if it isn't our province's top scholar. Instead of being the prestigious Tsinghua/Beta Prince, you're here pinching pennies. Being cheap labor.
Out. This is a place of research. No animal noises allowed.
Xiang, who are you calling an animal? You really think getting into Tsinghua/Beta makes you a big shot? Let me tell you, in the face of capital, a bookworm like you is just a beggar. Student Xiang, I heard you and your advisor developed a highly disruptive AI core algorithm model. Here's an IP transfer contract. 100,000 yuan buys full ownership of your entire algorithm. Sign it, take the money, and get lost.
100,000? Young Master Wong, are you trying to fob off a beggar?
Too little? Ha ha ha. Even if it's too little, you'll have to swallow it. The whole industry knows the Wong Group's monopoly in this region. I'm putting it straight today. 100k for your IP is us doing you a favor. If you dare say no even once today, with a snap of my fingers, I can make your pathetic little company vanish from the industry. And ensure you never get a single cent in venture capital for life.
A poor student getting 100k. You should be secretly thrilled. Offend young Master Wang. And you won't even get your diploma.
Jinxiang 1.
Master Adhere, your demand.
Please broadcast the Wong Group's recently disclosed financial statements and latest stock market trends.
According to last quarter's public financial report, the Wang Group has seen core business losses for 3 consecutive quarters with an extremely tight cash flow. Current debt ratio is as high as 85%.
Shut up.
Young Master Wong, your own house is almost bankrupt. Your whole family's about to beg on the streets, yet you have the nerve to flash 100k and act like a big shot? What? Planning to use my algorithm to scam a bank loan renewal? Keep the last breath of your Wong family alive?
You're talking nonsense.
You know in your heart whether I'm talking nonsense or not. Get out with your worthless paper. Trying to shut me down? Look at your own Wong family first. See if you can even survive this week.
Fine, Xiang, just you wait.
I'll sell everything I have, but I will absolutely shut you down in this industry.
Let's go.
Capitalist attack dog. Since you're offering your neck on a platter, then I'll play this game of cat and mouse with you, brother.
Xinjiang is in serious trouble. Our core cloud servers have been unilaterally shut down. Not just the servers. All third-party data APIs have been cut off, claiming we violated security protocols.
The 3 VC firms that were supposed to sign letters of investment intent with Xinjiang this afternoon just blacklisted us simultaneously. They won't answer calls, won't reply to messages.
Why panic? Wong Ba's move is half a day slower than I expected.
Sure, Xinjiang. How does it feel to be cut off from the servers? I, the young master, have spoken. In this entire industry, anyone who dares to provide Xinjiang with a single inch of bandwidth or a single cent of investment is declaring war on our Wong Group. I've thrown in 500 million just to make you, a poor student, understand what the power of capital is, what it means to have the sky in your hand. Weren't you the provincial top scorer? An AI genius? Without servers, without venture capital, you can't even run a single line of code. Now, get on your knees. Crawl to Wong Group headquarters to admit your mistake. And maybe I'll be merciful.
Buy your garbage algorithm for 100,000 and spare you a way out.
Wang Ba, you spent 500 million to shut me down, which means your Wang Group has already drained its last reserves of cash flow, hasn't it? Thank you for using 500 million to help me kick out all those fair weather investors and subpar server suppliers in one go. Enjoy the last few days of your young master life, because soon that 500 million will become the first tombstone the Wang Empire throws at itself.
Xinjiang. What do we do now? Without big company servers, our AI model simply can't be launched and promoted. Without VC money, we can't even afford next month's rent.
Who said we need to use big corporation servers? Who said we have to beg VC for handouts? Wang Ba wants to use capital to monopolize information. Then we'll go the opposite way. Pass the word down. Our original closed source business plan, it's all scrapped. Starting today, we launched the global open source blind box plan. That's right. We'll break down our core algorithm dimensionally. Strip it down to the most basic open source data packages. Open it for free to retail users across the whole network. Meanwhile, we take our premium AI noise reduction and image rendering plugin. Turn it into blind box languages. Only 1 unit of foreign currency per single use. Wamba teamed up with big corporations to shut us out. We'll turn tens of millions, even hundreds of millions of ordinary retail users into our servers. When retail users use our open source package, the idle computing power of their computers will automatically be exchanged to become our distributed cloud. We don't take a single cent from VC. We just lower the dimension and expand. The endless market of global retail users.
Let all retail users across the network be our investors and our servers. This move is brilliant. Even if Wang Ba buys every big corporation in the entire province, he still can't control hundreds of millions of ordinary netizens' personal computers.
Launch it right now. Young Master Wang, your 500 million is already spent. Now it's time for the vast ocean of hundreds of millions of retail users to teach you what real capital actually is.
It's blowing up. Xinjiang, our open source blind box has completely blown up. Global downloads have exceeded 30 million. 24-hour revenue broke 8 million. Not only that, tens of millions of users are running our open source package online at the same time. The distributed cloud computing power we currently have has already surpassed that of any top big corporation in China. Oh ho ho ha ha ha.
Don't celebrate too early. Wang Ba threw 500 million down the drain. He's gonna get desperate now.
May I ask which one is President Shi Jinxiang? I'm from a top overseas venture capital firm. I'm the Asia Pacific CEO of Starshine Capital. Xinjiang from Starshine Capital. That's a trillion-level international giant that only invests in unicorns.
What can Starshine Capital do for me?
President Shi, your open source blind box is indeed quite interesting. Our Starshine Capital has decided to invest in your project. We're directly offering you a valuation of 200 million. 20 million in cash for the first round. It will arrive in 5 minutes. It will be deposited directly into your account. Of course, our only condition is Xingyao Capital will take a 51% stake and hold absolute controlling power. You all must sign a betting agreement that within 1 year, if your global revenue doesn't reach 2 billion, the founder team must leave the company unconditionally with nothing and return the entire investment amount. Xinjiang, this contract doesn't look right. 51% controlling stake, plus such a harsh betting agreement. Isn't this just trying to forcibly take away our control and make us work for nothing?
What oversees Xingyao Capital? The ink on this contract cover. Previous 100,000 yuan contract. It came from the same print shop. 200 million. You really got 200 million? President Shun, is what you said true? As long as I sign this, I'll be a billionaire right now.
Of course, President Shi. In front of absolute capital. What's your little tech worth? Just sign it. You and your team will reach the top immediately. Xinjiang, don't sign it. There's a trap in this.
Shut up. That's 200 million. Have you ever seen this much money in your entire life? I'll sign it. I'll sign it right now. President Shun, will the money arrive?
Ha ha ha. Nice and straightforward. The first tranche of funds will arrive in 2 minutes. Xinjiang, are you crazy? Why wouldn't you listen to advice?
What are you panicking for? Since Wang Ba even brought his life savings to our door. If I don't take it, wouldn't that be rude to his little filial piety?
Wang Ba? You mean what just happened was all a show Wang Ba put on?
He wants to trap me with this betting agreement and forcibly take over control of the company. But that fool could never think of that the company Xingyao Capital is going to control. It's just a shell company I set up specifically to hold his 20 million cash. An empty honey pot. Notify everyone, move all core technology and computing power data, immediately physically isolate them and transfer them to the parent company. Since he wants control so badly, tomorrow I'll just let him have this empty shell and let him play a big game in the stock market.
Cheers! Celebrate your boy getting rich overnight. Yay!
Young Master Wang, you're brilliant. With just 20 million, you took all the hard work of that top Tsinghua beating graduate. Now, the market value of the Wang family has jumped straight up by 1 billion.
Oh, President Sure, still eating instant noodles in your dorm room? See the stock market? I just put on a nice little disguise. You made hundreds of millions just by moving a few fingers, you absolute genius. But right now, you're still gonna obey this young master. And be my tool for crazy cash out. Just be my stepping stone quietly, okay?
Young Master Wong, you've pushed the stock so high. Have you cashed out yet?
This young master will cash out in a high position punctually at 2:30 this afternoon. You can just sit there and burn with envy.
Really? Then there are only 10 minutes left before your cash out. Wong Ba, you made the worst mistake by putting the underlying computing power data of Kaiyuan Blind Box directly in the official financial report of the Wong Group to hype up the stock price.
What do you mean? Releasing the data proves our strength. What's wrong with that?
It's totally fine, but that part of the data you released was modified by me specifically for you. Xinjiang 1, cut off all technical authorization for the subsidiary. Send the parent company's solemn clarification statement to all major short-selling institutions and securities regulatory commission.
Yes, master.
Sure, Xinjiang. Don't play these mind games here. The contract's already signed. What trouble can you possibly stir up right now?
You can take a look at the market now.
Young Master Wang, it's a disaster. The bombs dropped. Sure Jinjiang's parent company just released a global statement claiming that our holding subsidiary doesn't own the core algorithm at all. It only has the basic code. And what's more, they've already cut off all technical authorization.
What? How dare you do this?
That's not all, young Master Wang. Overseas short-selling institutions are only on that Sure Jinjiang provided them with, and are crazily shorting us. Our stock price has crashed.
My money! I haven't cashed out yet. Mr. Wong Ba, the Wong Group is suspected of colluding with overseas companies to maliciously create fake technology concepts, seriously falsify listed company financial reports, and manipulate the securities market. We request that you and the chairman of the Wong Group immediately stop all trading and wait to accept the investigation after the case is filed.
First round done, young Master Wong. This is just the beginning.
We got it! We really got it. It's true, young Master Wong. This is a core technician from Sure Jinjiang Studio. He snuck into Sure's private computer and copied this. It's master with the full AI ecological matrix algorithm. With this, we can not only instantly fix all the previous vulnerabilities, we can even directly upend the entire global AI industry. Ah, perfect. Sure Jinjiang. Oh, Sure Jinjiang. You dare play short selling and the heaven earth scam with me. I'll dig up your ancestral grave myself. Activate all resources immediately. Grab all our remaining connections and capital. And move faster than Sure Jinjiang. Hold the global new product launch the morning after tomorrow. I will fully disclose this algorithm to the public. I want to make Sure Jinjiang kneel down and call me daddy in front of all humanity. President Sure, I'm sorry. My mother is in the hospital waiting for the money to save her life. Wong Ba gave me 5 million. I copied the complete original algorithm from your private computer to him. Shaoli, are you crazy? You traitor. That's our entire team's core work after countless all-nighters. How dare you sell it to Wong Ba? Xinjiang, hurry. We need to call the police tonight. We can't let Wong Ba get away with this.
Is a medical bill for your mother back home enough now?
Why yes, it's enough. President Sure, you can fire me. I'll turn myself in and go to prison. Xinjiang, you're being foolish. The core code is gone, and I just got word that Wong Ba already sent invitations to all global media, and the launch is scheduled for the morning after tomorrow. We're completely on the back foot now.
Ajay, why panic? If Wong Ba hadn't stolen this code, the next act of this play would be really hard to pull off.
Why you did this on purpose? You already knew about Shaoli?
This is my special trap for Wong Ba. The tailor-made destruction code number 751. 4 years ago, in the college entrance examination hall, my younger sister, Sure Yuan, because of that one extra point, ended up in prison with her own hands. The day after tomorrow, I'll just wait and see if young Master Wong, who's already buried under billions in debt, can swallow this extra data paradox I prepared for him.
Everyone, this is our Wong Group's independently developed Tianwang AI system. It will completely overturn the global technology landscape. It is not for Tsinghua Working University, infrastructure genius, and the power of capital. They're nothing but cheap stepping stones. Classmate Sure Jinjiang sitting over there. You see this? All those ladies will just lose their hair. The core technology you couldn't research. I made it with just a flick of my fingers. Today, in front of all humanity, I'll make you realize what an insurmountable gap truly is.
9 minutes, 50 seconds.
What 9 minutes and how many seconds? What are you even pretending to be? Security, get him for me. What's going on? Why is the audio engineer's screen blue? Switch to the backup source, quick. Young Master Wong, I can't switch over. The backend has completely crashed. The data stream is replicating itself like crazy. The system is searching for a numerical upper limit that doesn't even exist. It's stuck in a logical infinite loop. It's blown. All the P servers are overloaded and fried.
The logical paradox is irreversible. For years ago, my sister, Sherry Ewan, thought scoring 751 points meant she could completely beat me. 4 years later, you thought stealing my complete code will let you turn the tables.
You maniac. You actually tampered with the core code. You even destroyed your own life's work. After scheming for so long, all just to mess with me?
Destroy it. No, this is just a necessary measure to clean up industry trash. Young Master Wong, enjoy the last 5 minutes of your life. Because in 5 minutes, the trillion-dollar lawsuits from those multinational giants with pre-installed systems will crush your Wong family into dust.
Bastard. What the hell did you do? Didn't you guarantee this AI system was invincible? Then why, this morning, did the core databases of the 3 multinational giants we signed with all crash? Dad, I don't know. That core code was running perfectly fine. Who knew that as soon as concurrent data spiked, it got stuck in an infinite loop? It fried their servers outright. Fried. That was the central core backbone network of a multinational financial giant. CEO Wong is completely finished. We just received an expedited court summons. The world's top 3 tech giants are jointly filing a civil lawsuit against us due to irreversible core data loss. They are demanding $20 billion in compensation from the Wong Group. Massive damages. $20 billion.
CEO Wang, due to suspected major technological fraud and massive breach of contract, the Securities Commission just issued a notice. Our group's stock is suspended indefinitely. All partner banks issued joint statements this morning, calling in loans. All our corporate accounts were legally frozen. Just 5 minutes ago.
Trading suspension, loan recalls, account freeze, it's over. 2 generations of my Wong family's hard work is completely destroyed. Dad! Dad, what's wrong? Quick, call an ambulance.
Young Master Wong, I told you, that extra data would be fatal. Enjoy the symphony of the Wong Empire's collapse. This is just the first big gift from your brother.
Shurjin Xiang. Shurjin Xiang, you devil. Shurjin Xiang, you've finally fallen into my hands.
Young Master Wong, long time no see. That beggar-like aura of yours is getting more authentic by the day. How's it feel being hounded by loan sharks? Pretty good, huh?
Shut up. It's all your fault. You devil. You cost our Wong family $20 billion. That's $20 billion in claims. My sports cars, my villa, all seized by the court. My dad's still in the hospital, on a ventilator. Shurjin Xiang, today you must hand over the core patch for the repair algorithm. With that patch, the Wong family can survive. Boys, surround him.
Core patch. Wong Ba. Hasn't the water drained from your tofu brain yet? Code 751 is the underlying logic flaw. Just like the college entrance exam system 4 years ago couldn't handle a 751 score. This data paradox is irreversible. The patch to fix it hasn't been written by anyone in this world. Got it?
I don't believe you. You must have a way. You just want to see me die. Won't give up until you see the coffin, huh? Boys. Oh, first let me...
Wait. Before you let your goons move, how about taking a look at this?
Dad's been arrested. The Wong family is finished. Wong Ba, didn't you say your dad was about to turn things around? And that's why you brought us for the final payment today? So your whole family's locked up, and you can't even pay our wages? And you want us to take the fall for kidnapping and intimidation? Let's go, let's go. This guy's a deadbeat through and through. Stay away from him.
Young Master Wong, without your capital cheat codes, you're actually weaker than my sister, Sherry Ewan. The rules of the capital world, your dad used to set them. But from today, I call the shots in Jiangqing's tech world.
Who is Wong Ba? You are suspected of malicious asset transfer, malicious evasion of massive debts. You are now under arrest by law. Come with us. No, don't arrest me. Shurjin Xiang, I was wrong. Save me. Please, let me go. Ah.
Wong Ba's struggle is over, and my path, Shurjin Xiang's path as a rising industry star, has just begun.
Did you hear? The Wong Group's total debt is 23 billion yuan. They declared bankruptcy liquidation directly. Their headquarters building and core technology patents are all up for auction today. But that knockoff AI system burned our database. Now the whole industry is waiting for supplies. Boss Sure. Good day, Boss Sure. You're here. Now, the final auction of core assets. Ownership of the Wong Group headquarters building and all its technology patent packages. Starting bid, 500 million. 500 million, once.
Xinjiang Tech bids 500 million.
My God, sure Xinjiang actually raided the Wang family's stronghold.
Buying 20 billion in assets for 500 million. What's the difference from getting it for free? Sold! Congratulations to Xinjiang Tech for successfully acquiring all core assets of the Wang Group. Bosher! Bosher! Bosher, please wait. Bosher, back then, it was all Wangba forcing us. We failed to recognize Mount Tai. Look, could you license the real AI system to us? To keep us afloat? Name your terms. Yes, yes. Bosher, as long as you spare us a way out. We're willing to give you 49% of our company's shares for free. Please, pull us brothers through.
Now you come begging. Back when Wangba spent 500 million to block me, when you cut my servers and sever my interfaces, you were quite impressive, weren't you? How come? I've already bought the Wang family's building, but your backbone didn't even last a day.
Bosher, it's the capital market. Winners are kings, losers are outcasts. Now you call the shots in the entire nation's AI industry. We just want to follow you and get a share of the soup.
A share? Listen up. From today, the rules of Jiangqing's tech world will be rewritten by me, Shi Jinxiang. You want the license? The tech licensing fee is multiplied by 10. Those who refuse can follow Wangba tomorrow. Bankruptcy, liquidation.
10 times.
No deal. Adhere, see them out.
We agree. We agree. Jinxiang, the quadrennial Tsinghua Beijing University outstanding alumni, and 100 billion enterprise bell-ringing ceremony is ready.
Adhere, notify everyone. We're going to NASDAQ tomorrow. I'm taking you all to shatter the ceiling of the capital market.
Let's congratulate Xinjiang Technology on its successful listing today. Its market cap has now broken the 100 billion mark. Mr. Shi, as the nation's youngest tech titan, what's your secret to success?
Let go of me. Do you know who I am? I'm your Mr. Shi's own father.
Xinjiang, it's your mother. You're so rich now, you can't abandon your birth parents.
Today is my company's listing ceremony. If you force your way in, I'll have legal. Sue you immediately.
Jinxiang, my good son. Your dad saw you on TV and took the hard seat train overnight. We were wrong, son. It was a moment of madness. You're 100 billion boss now. Please save us.
Son, to pay off Yuan's debts. We even mortgaged our old house. These years, we've been washing cars and dishes. Look at your mom's hands. They're almost ruined. You're so wealthy. Just a crumb from you would keep us afloat.
Who are those two?
Selective amnesia? Back then, you and Shuri Wan illegally detained me, tore out my admission letter. The court's verdict is clear. You got the punishment you deserved. Legally, I have no obligation to pay for your mistakes.
But we're your birth parents. Blood is thicker than water. And Yuan was released last month. She's completely broken.
What happened to my genius sister?
She's gone mad. Won't work, says it's shameful. Stays home smashing things, demands money from us. Beats us with an iron rod if we refuse. Calls us useless. Says if we weren't so stupid back then, she'd be a young mistress at Tsinghua or Beta by now. Now she's a full-blown, blood-sucking adult baby.
Jinxiang, your sister's now threatening us with a knife for our pensions. Son, I'm begging you. Give us a few million, or at least a VP position in your billion-dollar company. Give your sister the title of general manager. Take her away with a VP title. We, your old parents, can't take it anymore.
VP? For someone who scored only 157 on the college entrance exam? You think you're fit to enter the doors of my Xinjiang Tech? Mom, Dad. Whether it's Shuri Wan or Wangba, these parasites are the very monsters you raised with your blind indulgence. You even colluded with capital to nurture them with your own hands. They used to try to leech off my achievements and technology. Now that my support is gone, they have no choice but to turn back. And no way, bite at you two old bones. They'll chew you up and swallow you. Isn't this exactly the karmic retribution you asked for?
No. You can't be this heartless. You're her brother.
Security, escort these two intruders out of the press conference. They are harassing a listed company. Remove these troublemakers. Notify legal. If they dare set foot in the company again, sue them immediately for provocation and intentional harassment.
Yes, President Shi. Shi Jinxiang, you heartless wretch. Heaven will punish you.
Shi Jinxiang, you ungrateful wolf. How could you be so cruel?
My future is at the summit, admired by thousands. And that family of parasites can sink forever into the bottomless abyss they dug with their own hands.